Next we're going to join the old Gooserooter from Geraldine, and he had his tractor at Timaru. Well, with me is the famous Gooserooter from Geraldine, and you've seen this tractor from start to finish. And here he is. I see he's done a bit more to it, put a nice little cover on the side there and a couple of little dials on the other side there and look pretty neat.
Yeah, look, you've got to have the wee dials to look professional sometimes, don't you?
Yeah, do.
First of all, you said you forgot your hat, so, these are hats, especially for you.
Excellent.
But just finished it off a wee bit, so just to make it look a bit more complete. So she goes right, starts up all right, and that suits you. So yeah, humps along the road quite nicely actually. So
I see the Western Star seat there.
Well,
that's pretty bloody flash.
Yeah, well it is. It's the whole thing. There's bits of trucks, Foden, Ford, Isuzu. So it's got the batteries out of a Kenworth because Kenworth know how hard it is to start a truck, but they know nothing about power of when they're taken off. So I thought I better put a decent quality seat on it. So I thought, well, put the Western Star seat on today.
Fair enough. Now, did you know that Western Star was the great-great-grandson of Diamond T?
Was it?
Yeah. Because the people who bought Diamond T was Rio, and then Rio and Diamond T were bought by somebody else, and then somebody else bought that, and Volvo was...
Yeah.
And anyway, Western Star was the end product of all that buying up, other
buying
trucks.
and selling.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, when I was at McDowell's, they had Western Stars, but they also had the Road Boss, which was the predecessor to the Western Star. So there's number 60, which was still on the road. It's the only one still on the road out of the first batch of Western Stars that come into New Zealand.
Wow.
So I wanted to get that one in particular because I'd worked on it, I'd driven it, I'd worked for McDowell's, and I just like Western Stars. But someone beat me to it, and I was like, bugger. So it might come up for sale again, but it's just that wee bit of a wee bit of significance history for me because I'd driven it and worked on it and that sort of thing. But it's the thing nowadays is what we've got nowadays has been chopped and changed hands multiple times over the years. So
I see you got lights on the front of this. Is it going to do some night work?
Wow, if you want the honest truth on that, 3 o'clock in the morning, I couldn't sleep because of the pain, so I come out and welded up the bonnets.
Yeah.
And it wasn't quite right, so I gave it a twack there with the hammer, and the glass fell out of the original Fordson one.
Oh, wow.
And broke, and I thought I'm not going to have time to get it for the show, so I just put some lights on it that were off an old Merc spreader. So that's where those lights come from.
Fair enough. So you're pleased with it?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And is it basically designed for the pulling, like tractor pulling?
It is designed for the tractor pulling, but unlike a lot of the modifieds out there, I've still got plough arms and a PDO shaft. Okay. So I can put a mower on it, put a baler on it, just for a bit of shits and giggles. So I'll go to ploughing championships and do the speed ploughing.
Robbie?
You want to hear it go?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Right, okay, sounds good. Any excuse, eh?
Kick her in the guts.
See, a comfy seat, this one.
You got plenty of room there.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, make sure she's out of gear. Turn that on. Hey? Here, there, the legs doesn't go too bad considering I swapped it for 424 packs of spates, eh?